So this video will be a pretty exciting one for you guys because I have participated in a competition called Challenge of the Year, which was hosted by AI student community. Today they have sent me something which I'll be unboxing in front of you guys. They told me to submit something which solves a real world problem, and I've submitted a chatbot which uses neural networks as its base. And if you are interested more about that, I have linked or I have added the video which I've sent them in the next part of the video. So yeah, I have also added a timestamp. I'll also be adding a timestamp on the top right corner if you want to skip that part. So yeah, I hope you guys are very excited and yeah, see you soon. Hello. So in this video, I'm going to show you the usage and how does the project work which I'll be submitted to AI student community. So I have created this AI chatbot type of thing which has a WhatsApp integration. So this is the code of the whole project, and the main file is this one. If you want to run this for yourself, I've also added a README. You can just check this out and you will know how to run this. Yeah, so I'll just start the file. Let's wait a second because it will take some time. As you can see, it has started the training data. As you can see, it is completed. Now it will start the Flask server, and then it will train the data. After that, I'll be back when it's done. Yeah. So as you can see, the training data has been completed. Training the data. So this is just for temporary purposes. I am going to use ngrok to temporarily host the service so that you can because what this code does is it has a subdomain. I've used Flask for this. It has a subdomain called /bot, which will send post request to whatever service you want. So I have configured this for WhatsApp. I have also used a service called Twilio. This is just for the WhatsApp integration. If I take a little bit more code, I can also run this in the CLI also. So yeah, so first I'll just run ngrok and host this service temporarily because Flask runs in the port 5000. So I'll use ngrok to just temporarily host the port 5000 to a domain. That's it. And as you can see, it has forwarded the service to this URL. I'm going to take the HTTPS URL. I'll just copy this, and then I'll go back to the Twilio WhatsApp sandbox settings. Here I'll just change this to the new URL. This can also be this is just for the temporary purposes, but if you host this service anywhere which is more reliable, this setting should only be changed once, and it will run whenever you want. For example, if you host this in Linode or something like that, this will work. You should just give the name, just give the URL of the Linode docklet, and it works. So now the subdomain is /bot, so I'll also add /bot at the end. Now I'll go down and I'll save this file, save the settings. After I've saved the settings, as you can see, it will it is telling to invite your friends to the sandbox. I've already done this because this is the WhatsApp number, and you can use the chatbot in this number. So here is the WhatsApp. So as you can see, I've already tested. So let's say I type hello. Let's wait a second, and there you can see, hi there, how can I help? Let's say I say I have forgotten my password. Please enter your email ID. And this is not hard coded. I can also say, let's say forgot my password. What to do? It will give the same result because this is using natural language processing. I'll show you the code in a little bit, but for now this is the whole program. Let's say how can you help me? as you can see, it is giving different results because I'll show you the training data in just a little bit. I have used the training data from a GitHub repository. I don't know the repository's name, but yeah. So I had the training data before, which is a little bit small. So I have searched the internet and got a little bit big data set. So I'm using that now. Yeah. So I'll just close the program, or else let's leave it open. I'll just show you the code. I have used TensorFlow for the so I have given the things here which I have used. So TensorFlow for training, NLTK for natural language processing, Pickle for saving the models, and NumPy for datasets. The dataset is the intents.json file here. So there is a tag to break the dataset, and then there are patterns. Patterns, let's say these are just simple patterns. This can be anything. Just they can be patterns of these, and the responses. They will give a random response for this. Okay. Then same thing for a lot of different things, for a lot of different topics. And the training.py file is the file responsible for training the module, and also the words all the pkl files are the saved models, and then the bot.py is responsible for getting the response and predicting the answer and then printing it out. And the whatbot.py, which is the main file, is just a Flask. It's just a Flask main app file, and it is using the video messaging response object from the part there. So yeah, that's it. I have not written any IPYNV files before this project, but it will be pretty self-explanatory because I have also added a README here, which I have already explained. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah, let's get started. As you can see, this is the package they sent me, and yeah, I'll start cutting, and then I'll catch you back when I've completed unboxing it. So guys, as you can see, I've opened it up, and it looks like they've given a headphone. That's pretty nice. And yeah, let's get started by opening the main package. So yeah, as you can see, this is the headphones they have given to me. They are wireless. Yeah, it has a built-in microphone also in it. So yeah, I'll open this up now. Yeah, so here it is. These are the headphones. See, they are pretty nice. They are well quality. They are from Sony's. And yeah, these are wireless headphones. Yeah, I was not expecting this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. So yeah, this was it. They have also given chargers. These are normal phone chargers, and also for connection, for wired connection also they have given. Yeah, it's pretty good that I've got such a nice thing, and yeah, thank you.